That would have been great play for some big yards right there.
Yeah, I think the receiver made a great play on it and just didn't catch it.
All right, a break for Kings Mountain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I was like, AC Reynolds been heavy with the pass here tonight.
I mean, everything they've done has worked. Back up, nice little screen pass. Quarterback kind of just slung it at him. I don't know if he wanted that to be incomplete or not, Jace. Kind of looks suspicious, you know what I mean? Like, let me kind of throw this. Feet. Yeah, I mean, it hit him kind of like in the knees area, but I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. They didn't really have anywhere to go on that, but now it's 3rd and 10. And what's their limit on 4th down calls? 3 yards, 4 yards? You know, I mean, they obviously they're gonna take that goal line offense and try to punch it up the middle.
Well, as long as they're converting, I think they'll keep going for them. They don't have anything to lose right now.
3rd and 10 now, AC Reynolds. Timeout, AC Reynolds. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Dellinger's Jewel Shop, located at 112 West Mountain Street in Kings Mountain, is a 4th-generation family-owned business. Dellinger's offers quality diamonds and gold and silver jewelry, and they offer a sale or sell price every day. Need a gift? Dellinger's Jewel Shop has great gift items and free gift wrapping, or let them help you with custom jewelry, jewelry repairs, and minor watch repairs. If you're looking for that special engagement ring, Dellinger's Jewel Shop is the place to go. Engagements are their specialty, and they have better diamonds at a better price. Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street in Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-8031. Here's a great deal on Traeger grills from Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Now for a limited time, save up to $100 on select grills, including for the first time ever, the Wi-Fi enabled Pro Series grill from Traeger. Plus take advantage of smoke and steels on pellets, sauces, rubs, liners, and other accessories. But don't wait, deals like these don't come around every day. Again, save up to $100 on select Traeger grills at Hometown Hardware, 110 South Railroad Avenue, Kings Mountain.
All right, welcome back to the action. 3rd and 10 now. AC Reynolds lines up 4 wide receivers. Kings Mountain's got 2 safeties back. Rolling up in the pocket, goes left, nowhere to go, and Kings Mountain's going to make the sack.
That was an amazing play by Damian Wilson, number 20. He just came,
That's 30 on the tackle.
He had a little flat zone, released his man when he saw he was going.
No, you're right, 20. You're right.
And then came flying in to make a play on the quarterback who had threatened to run. He had gotten out of the pocket and was looking like he was about to take off with it. And boy, he just come up and stopped that in its tracks. The excellent tackle there. Dropped him for a loss even.
Yep, they're going to punt now, Jason.
So
4th and 12.
Yes,
sack.
Official sack there. And that wasn't even a blitz, really. He was in coverage, realized there was nobody in his zone,
made the sack.
And so he came up and sacked the quarterback when he threatened to run.
Outstanding play. Here's the snap, punt, almost blocked again. McCurry line drive to Kobe Pesor. He lets it hit the ground, though, and it's going to be down near the 16, 17-yard line.
Yeah, bounced backwards.
And Kings Mountain will take over here in the second half. Down 8, 10-2. Let's see if the halftime adjustments
to offense
have done anything. I'm going to step back here a minute, guys.
All right. Mentioned a minute ago, the Kings Mountain offense shut out in the first half. Not that they didn't find some success. Again, their opening drive got all the way down easily. Could have come away with points and just didn't. The AC Reynolds defense stepped up and stopped them on the goal line. So here's a play for scrimmage, handoff to Kalen Mack. Bounces it outside, finds the edge and turns it up. Picks up about 5 yards.
Yeah, I think that's what they really need to get back to, the bread and butter all year, which is running the ball.
First and second down.
Yeah, I just felt like the Mountaineers got a little too
Juwan, we were talking at halftime, like the way Kings Mountain's run the ball, if they stay committed to the run on 1st and 2nd down, I think they're going to have a lot of either first downs or 3rd and shorts. Like you don't want 3rd
better
and
down and distance.
Better down and distance. Commit to the run. 2nd and 5.
I think they just got a little happy seeing a lot of single coverage on Kobe tonight.
Reed and Kobe are not communicating at all. Reed hits the comebacker. Great play there by the wide receiver. That's Quentin Davidson.
For about 15.
That's what I'm looking for. More comebackers, more slants. As a quarterback, when you throw it up the seams and down the sidelines, there's so much that can go wrong. You want the guy running in your face where you can make that throw like Ethan Reed just made. I love slants and hooks and stuff because you can just time it to, and the DBs a lot of times can't do nothing about it if you time it right.
Right, and it does seem like the balls that are going to Quentin Davidson's are timing routes.
He's been your most productive receiver tonight as
well. Absolutely. He's been Mr. Reliable all year.
So that's a Flooring America first down. Hand off Brooks right side, slips through the first tackle, and end up gaining about close to 3 on the carry for Brooks. So, you get 3 yards there, but that's better than second 10.
Absolutely.
Mac attack, maybe see some more of him here in the second half and get leaning on some of these linebackers and, making them really think about having to deal with that load.
Kings Mountain get a score right here. We're looking at a tie ball.
Oh, yeah, we're right back in it. It's only one score game, folks. Reed, a little quick hitch out to Davidson. Davidson's going to get close to the first down, so now it's third and close to 3.
Right, now they're getting back to Kings Mountain football right here.
Right, that's way better than third and long.
Yeah. But this is a very important third down right here, guys.
3rd and 1. 1, 2, 3, it is 3.
Quentin Davidson. 5 catches, 71 yards.
I think the Mac attack's in the backfield now to the right.
Got him on my fantasy team in a PPR.
Oh, goodness. Rikalen's off and running. Bounces off one guy. The DBs are on him now, and it takes 2 of them to roll him up around his ankles, and the Mac attack rumbles and stumbles for 13 yards, I think.
Getting back to Mountaineer football, just the ground game, pounding it out.
Right.
With Brooks and Mac. Just run it up there. Being committed to the run game is what I actually think that the Mountaineers need, and it looks like it's working for them right now.
Maybe you fall into being too cute sometimes, throwing it around a lot when you can, but, I would like to see them we talked about at halftime, pound the rock here early on, and they are. I think they're doing a good job right now. Here's the Mac attack again. He's got a blocker in front of him, going to push the pile, 4 or 5 yards, going to give him 4 on the carry for 4 yards for Rikalen Mack.
Yeah. I think also in the first half too, Kevin, I think they just was so shocked to see single coverage on Kobe. They just felt like they just had
we got to throw it there, it there.
And then the miscommunication. Hey, I do want to talk about the Kings Mountain fans here, folks. You have packed out the stands. You've packed out the walkways. You've packed out everything. There are people standing on the stairs of the baseball field press box trying to see it in the field. First down for Brooks as he gets across the 30. 7-yard gain for Richard. I don't know, Jawan, have you ever seen stands or fans from standing on the baseball field press box?
They drove an hour and a half away.
They drove an hour and a half.
Yes,
they paid their money to get in, and they're standing. Kings Mountain fans are on the baseball press box steps. There's probably, 20 people up there?
Oh, yeah, easily.
You folks can see them online. They're in the back, very top left corner there.
Great spin move by Brooks.
So carry from Brooks, going to give him up 2 or 3 yards. I think 3 on the carry. You folks watch it online up there, right in the middle of the screen, that big white building there with the steps coming out. That's the baseball press box that the Kings Mountain fans have just covered. They're up the sidewalks everywhere.
Yep. Got the ramp loaded, leading to the stadium.
Yeah, all the ramps are blocked. All the entries.
Pay attention to people sitting in the aisles.
I'm not sure anybody's watching this game online.
People using the aisle steps as seats.
Play action pass slant, and it's knocked down, almost picked off from Reynolds. Good play there by the linebacker.
Yep, tapped by someone at the line of scrimmage, I think.
So, look, guys, now we're at 3rd and 7. Well, we talked about first down and second down. Commit to the run. Throw an incomplete pass, trying to get the slant. I know you want to open it up and do some things, but, it's playoff time. You down 8. Your offense hadn't done anything. Stick with what's scoring. Now you got to throw again right here, right?
Your pace or bubble.
Well, I was going to say I was going to look for Quentin Davidson right here.
On a comeback or something. I like that idea, but no, we're going to throw it to Paysor. Catches it. First down. Gets the first guy moved. Now he's going to go to the sideline. He gets run out of bounds near the 10. They're going to mark him out, Jason, at the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal.
Jason Romo
from the 10. So now they've got to go every bit of 10 yards for the touchdown on first and goal for the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers working with a great bit of momentum right now.
If he'd have running out, the defender that was guarding him with single coverage just turned and ran in an effort to not let him behind him. If he could run any sort of curl out, skinny post. Those are all there all day. Hand off to Brooks off the right side. He's got a lot of room. Spin move near the goal line. Leans forward, reaches across the goal line. He's in there.
He's in.
Kings Mountain finally on the board here with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
That's a Renato Automall touchdown.
Yeah, the great run by Brooks. Looks like they ran that little stretch page that they really, really like to run with him.
Those 2-point conversion's important.
Yeah, very important.
Kings going for 2.
Brooks always does a great job getting you running hard one way, left or right, and he puts that foot in the ground, and he almost cuts it back right in front of your face sometimes.
Yeah, for the little man, that was a 10-yard rumble with a little contact before the end zone there.
Yes, sir.
It's 10-8 right now. It looks like AC Reynolds is the one that has the safety. 2-man shift. I don't know if that's legal. They're going to throw the flag. Greg Lloyd calls a quick timeout. We'll be right back. KTC broadcast.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring, starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at flooringamericakingsmountain.com.
Football leagues like it. Welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings, Jason Sane, Jawan Wilson, guys. And it's AC Reynolds Kings Mountain calls the timeout on the 2-point conversion here in the second half. I mean, you don't like to waste a timeout in the second half, Jason, but if you're going to call one, it's on a scoring play here.
It's a big 2-point conversion to tie the game.
So Kings Mountain comes out of timeout, lines up 3 wide receivers right. Brooks is in the backfield. AC Reynolds has 6 defenders on the line of scrimmage. They blitz. Reader, the quick out. He's open. Touchdown, or a 2-point conversion is good. Who got it? Ussery with a 2. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.
Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family-owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer Green Sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. Bridges True Value Hardware is a family-owned and operated business conveniently located in downtown Kings Mountain. They remain as focused today on satisfying the needs of their customers as their founding fathers were in the 1880s. Of course, the products they carry have changed over the years, but not their interest in providing quality at a fair price. And no project is too small for their well-trained staff, with nearly 200 years of cumulative experience meeting customers and solving problems. If you're tired of the box store experience, give them a try. Bridges Hardware, 301 West King Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-5461.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Kickoff returned back to around the 25 is where they're going to put him down, I think.
Nah, I like Davison a lot, man. He's solid. Quentin Davison. We was talking offline, but he's solid, man.
Matter of fact, he's about your biggest producer because they pay so much attention to Pace Howard that Davison comes out. Like I said, he got 5 catches tonight for 71 yards. Pace Howard's got this 2 because he's drawing the best coverage and a little extra attention.
Okay, this year Bailey has over 1,000 yards because he gets so much attention on that.
And he
handoff gets up across the 25, 1-yard gain there from Jackson.
Hey, he'll run those guys off as however many times you ask him to, too.
Yeah.
He'll take them with him. They go every time. They go wherever he goes. Yep. And he'll take them with him. Not think twice about it.
We're in the third quarter, 10-10 on the Mr. Sparky No Malarkey scoreboard. Other scores around the area right now. Last scores I got was Shelby 21-7 and North Lincoln 17-14.
Here they're going to test Damien
over
again.
Burns. Keyone Pryor gets loose.
Number 3 on number 20 is your matchup to watch right here.
5 wide receivers. Quarterback throws it. Gets it to 6 underneath. Going to be tackled about the 30 for gain of 4. Gain of 4 goes to number 6, Don Mosley. Mosley the ball, going to be marked at the 30. So 3rd and 5 now for the Reynolds Rockets. So, Juwan, anything and everything has pretty much went right for AC so far.
Yes, sir.
And it's 10-10. It's kind of, we talked about in the first half, is this a Monroe-type situation where, anything and everything went wrong for the Mountaineers, and then in the second half, boom.
Well, yeah, the Mountaineers coaching staff.
Going deep, man-to-man toss-up. This could be picked. And it's,
defense. Great defense by James Usry.
Usry, the only mistake he made on that, Juwan, he about interfered. Because when the ball got there, instead of watching that ball and going with the ball, he turned and ran right at the receiver.
Yeah.
If a receiver stops there and jumps for it, you never know with these high school referees.
Yeah, that's probably going to be called a penalty.
Yeah, you just when you're in DB, you don't like to turn your head like that. You're in trouble when your back's to the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, good stop for the Mountaineers on 3rd down. But what I was saying, Kings Mountain coaching staff usually does a great job making adjustments at halftime. They have all year. Had a lot of games that they've busted open at halftime.
Punt from McCurry, kicks another line drive to Paysor. Makes the first guy miss. Might have some room now to get to the corner. Does. 40, 45, 50. Squeeze by a guy. Block in the back comes out. Flags everywhere. And I think that was going to be on Day-Day.
Yeah.
And the flag's near the 48-yard line, so it's going to back them up near the 35, 37-yard line.
That's one of the two falls of the Mountaineers they've had this year.
Yep.
Penalties and fumbles. They've pretty much cleaned up the fumbling problem they had at the beginning of the year, which was really an issue. But it's like every time they a good punt, when they force a punt and a good punt, it seems like every time Kobe Paysor has a good punt return, it's always coming back. And then it really does a lot for the field position.
Y'all kind of mentioned that before the game even started, that every time he gets missing, a flag comes flying.
Yeah.
It also didn't add to his return. He had all the yardage before that.
Yeah.
Have you ever blocked anybody in the back?
Oh, yeah, I used to do it on purpose.
I kind of had a feeling you might have. Juwan, you ever blocked anybody in the back?
No, I was the guy returning the punt. So.
Okay.
You know that when the other team breaks a long run, you can hit whoever you want, wherever you want, because they'll decline the penalty. I discussed that early in my career.
That too. You can do that, I guess.
As many long touchdowns we gave up.
Reed rolls to the right, fires it, he's got a man, that's Bishop. Bishop, plenty of yards up across the 35, near the 30. So 10, 20, 25, 6, 7 yard pass and catch to number 17. Luke Bishop.
You can hear the Kings Mountain crowd getting excited. We're in the press box, and I had headphones on.
All the windows closed.
All the windows closed, and I could hear them, but it was pretty fired up over there.
Yes, sorry, folks, we do not have a crowd mic for you guys with this crowd and the way it's set up tonight. We got 3 announcers for you, so we're doing the best we can. We're Kalen Mack to the right side. Bounces out a little bit. He's just such a load to bring down. Going to be tackled at the 30. 2nd and 7, 55 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Time winding down here. Ride not too bad up here. You can go about 3 or 4 different ways coming from, we came from Cherryville. Kings Mountain, you can also probably really take 2 ways if you want.
Yeah.
For you Kings Mountain fans, the Cherryville folks in that area.
Very interesting conversation.
Yeah, Joanne started it. Ruined my ride up here. All right, they're in the jumbo package here, guys. 2nd and 7. They get it left-sided, nothing. And they've been running that to the left about every play. I think, you bring that out the first time, you go right side on them, it might surprise them. I mean, all the tape everything I've seen, they go left side. So that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 10-10. Winner will be going. If Kings Mountain wins, they'll be going to Charlotte Catholic. If AC Reynolds wins, they'll be hosting Catholic. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
Welcome back to the live broadcast brought to you tonight by Flooring America, folks. Go see them next week, 602 Slater Street, Kings Mountain, flooringamerica.com, 704-739-2756. Wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Third down and about 6 for the Mountaineers. They're back in the jumbo set, but Brooks is with them. Play action pass. Halfback pass, and he's going to throw an interception. What in the world? That's a crackback block. And wow. What a tackle from Kings Mountain's number 50-something, just destroyed the DB. They're going to move half the distance to the goal on the crackback block. So AC Reynolds will take the ball over on the 10-yard line, or maybe the 8-yard line. And guys, what a weird play call. I mean, halfback pass,
like it.
3rd and 6. You're inside the 30. Let's say if you get a run for 3 yards, then it's 4th and 3. You can either kick a field goal attempt, or you could go for it and then tie a ball game.
I don't like it, man. I could be wrong, but I've called a lot of these Kings Mountain games this year. It's the first time I think I've seen a trick play.
I was about to ask, have you ever seen Brooks throw the ball?
I haven't, but I did know something was up when they came out with the big B formation, as I like to call it.
Brooks is back there.
Brooks was back
I did say that. Like, that's weird.
That's weird. I thought that maybe they did that just to get a little more speed on the run play, because AC Reynolds does have a lot of speed on defense, but
Brooks threw that into quadruple coverage.
That was an interception as soon as let it go.
Running back, usually when they run the plays like that, I think it's better when the wide receiver throws.
Two ACC players run into each other, and number 3, Jackson, tackles the ball carrier, Mosley.
Yeah, he was on a jet sweep motion. Didn't get the ball, and he slammed that into the guy that did get the ball.
Tackled his own ball carrier there.
It looked like Kings Mountain's last play call.
Yeah, I don't like when the quarterbacks do the halfback passes. They don't make good decisions. When you throw it to the wide receiver and the wide receiver throws the pass, it's usually a little bit of decision making.
He needs to be wide open to throw it. That's what you got to tell him.
He was throwing across the body to the middle of the field.
Right, sweep left, set the end. The flag comes out immediately. So either someone was offsides for Kings Mountain or someone was not on the line of scrimmage for AC Reynolds is what I'm going to guess on the immediate flag coming out on that. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, guys. I want to thank all of our viewers. Please thank David Brinkley and the Gang Financial Group, Charlotte Ward Kings Mountain, 704-423-9690, BrinkleyFinancialGroup.com, and then also Flooring America on Slater Street. Of course, they're paying for the video tonight. Thank them.
Offense.
What did they say?
Flag on offense.
Illegal procedure. So that's going to back them up even closer to their own goal line.
Right, a little bit closer. You folks watching online, there's the mayor standing about the 15-yard line. Scott Neisler out there. You can see him up there in the top left of the screen. Not that bright yellow, but to more left of that. All right, Mountaineers, third and about 8-7 for AC Reynolds. This will be a big stop, Jason, because AC Reynolds don't like to punt. So to be able to stop them here and force them to punt deep like this will be huge for Kings Mountain here. Haysauer is at safety, backing out a little bit. Dede Wilson shows the blitz. I don't know if he's going to stay on it. He backs out to guard Jackson.
Mismatch.
But the rush gets to him from the right side. Mountaineers with a tackle. He gained a couple of yards. He stepped up in the pocket near the line of scrimmage, and he gets back right at the line of scrimmage. You might be able to just give him a sack on that, Jace.
44, Derek Wilson brought him down, whether it's behind the line or not. It's a great play either way.
Yeah, I think the fake acting like he was going to blitz by Dede Wilson and then drop it back in coverage, I think that really did throw the quarterback off. Made him think that he didn't have nothing, and had to take off on foot. And
every time Kings Mountain's had a good defensive play, they've got penetration. Every time they've had to make that quarterback move. When he set his feet and thrown it, they've been in trouble. Almost another block. McCurry kicks it out near the 50. Paysor is going to let it fall, and it's going to roll backwards to close to the 47. They're going to mark it down at the 48. So Kings Mountain, with 9:54 to play in the fourth quarter, takes over at the 48-yard line, guys.
That's the AC Reynolds 48. That's the good half of the field for Kings Mountain.
That's right. Mountaineers
So short of the 50. The punt didn't quite make it to the 50. And now Kings Mountain, with the first time I can really think of them having the short field other than that opening drive.
They've been just on the other side of the 50,
right.
I think, once or twice.
Right, so now they got technically the short field.
Right.
They've had some decent field position, but I don't really remember them starting on this side of the 50.
I can't see, guys.
Does the safety count as this a possession on this side of the 50? They got blocked out of the back of the end zone? That's a good question. There's a carry to Mack. He gets near the line of scrimmage. That's where we're going to put him down. Nowhere further than that. This Reynolds defensive line, they've been penetrating tonight. In both teams, I think Reynolds has done I think they've done a better job at the line of scrimmage right now than Kings Mountain has. But in the second half,
I agree.
That past drive, the Mountaineer defense was doing a pretty good job there. Fakes it to Mack up the middle. Comebacker on his knees. What a throw and catch. Kobe Paysau basically sitting on the 32-yard line caught that ball.
About 15-yard gain.
Well, the way Reed's been letting them fly, we're kind of lucky that ball was low enough for Kobe to catch.
Yeah, it's just looked like it's been coming out a little funky tonight.
Yeah, well, earlier when I said he Cam Newton that one, that pass, he's still off his back foot. I think the pressure's got Ethan moving his feet not the right way.
Happy feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Handoff Brooks, left side. He's got plenty of room. Going to get close to the first down. Near the 30 is where he's going to go down. He's got the first, though.
I think we got a face mask.
Ooh, do we? I didn't see that.
Right at the end of the play, flag came in from the back, Judge.
It just looked like Brooks might have went down just a little awkwardly. You know how you get pulled down by a face mask.
I don't know if that's what he's called or not.
There's a big pole right where they got tackled from where I can see, so I'm dodging it over here. Kind of like broadcasting the Legion baseball games, Jason, with the big poles right in front of us at Shelby.
What happened there? Did you catch that?
Face mask, guys.
Face mask.
Sure.
So it was about an 11-yard, 12-yard run to begin with.
So, hey, guys, the Burns Bulldogs have just taken the lead in North. I'm going to get it right in a minute. Pumpkin Center. It's 21-17 now. Bulldogs lead the Knights.
Kings Mountain threatening to do the same thing here in Nashville.
Cleveland County struggling here early on, trying to get it together and finish off right here. We're in the fourth quarter, folks. 8:35 to play. Handoff, Brooks. And for as little as he is, Juwan, talk about how well he kind of finishes runs.
He finishes really well. He's so low to the ground.
5'6", 145.
Yes, sir. And what it is he hits the hole so hard and so fast that he's got a lot of momentum on a lot of guys that are coming up that don't even know where he's at. That's flat-footed sometimes.
I was about to say, linebackers and safeties will lose a short running back sometimes.
How many times
short is just, not huge. You can't really pick him out of the backfield when he gets low.
A lot of arm tackling, I think, too, the way that he slides up through there so quick. Handoff left side, off the tackle. He cuts it back in the middle. He's going to get near a first down. They're going to mark him down at the 5, it looks like. Kind of late action over. What's going on over here?
I think they just got their feet tangled up, man.
Okay, Kobe's involved again.
Yeah, Kobe's trying to draw offensive charge.
So he did pick up a floor in America.
He got about 10 yards on the carry. Or was that second down?
Second down.
Okay.
He got about 6.
Yeah, there you go. So now it's first and goal. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise with
Only points. That's their best player.
We'll get another word from Rusty Wise and the gang, the No More Milwaukee Mr. Sparky scoreboard. But they came out of the timeout early, guys, and the jumbo set here, first and goal. Mack, left side, bounces. And what pretty feet and move.
That was good vision.
And he stomps right into the end zone. Great vision.
He was going to the edge, and he saw a crease, and he hit it with the untouched into the end zone. That was an excellent cut back where Caleb Mack, with the skills on display, punches it in from 5 yards.
Mountaineers 16-0 lead. Got to get back in the line of scrimmage. Mack just walked it in there.
Mountaineers got to hurry up and get the line back up.
Yep.
It's all right. We can take 5 yards and still kick it.
Lined up to kick for the Mountaineers. Trying to give them a lead. Kick is up. It's close, but it was good. Number 11 with a kick, Jonah Patrick. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks in Lowell is home to great barbecue and more. Serving this area since 1989. You'll find barbecue, ribs, chicken, steaks, and more. Ask about their party packs, family packs, and fundraisers, plus special catering and delivery. And every Wednesday is Senior Day. Seniors 60 and over eat for a special low discounted price at Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks, 720 McCannville Road in Lowell. And for special reservations, call 704-824-8838 or visit the website at hillbilliesbbqsteaks.com. Reliable Home Appliance Center on Union Road in Gastonia will soon be moving. Stay tuned for the new location announcement. Reliable Home Appliance Center will continue to bring you full service and a complete parts department for most makes and models. And they will continue to be your local dealer for the Big Green Egg. For over 58 years, Reliable Home Appliance Center has been serving this area at 3001 Union Road in Gastonia, but moving soon to a brand new location. Stay tuned for more details.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Kings Mountain takes a 17-10 lead, fourth quarter action, 7 minutes to play. AC Reynolds returns it up past the 30, and here we go, folks.
Yeah, a firm return.
It's money time.
They're ready to get 10 points back.
Kings Mountain gets a stop here to be huge here in the ball game.
I really put the pressure on Reynolds to get a stop. But you got to get your own first.
Right.
Take the ball back.
I mean, it's not like Kings Mountain's been shutting them down. They give up 10.
Right.
That's not bad. It's not. But I mean, they've been moving the ball well. They've had a lot of plays. A lot of plays work. A lot of strategies have been working. Passing, running. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be stopped immediately. Number 5, Javari Rice Wilson.
Great play right there. Just setting the edge, but even though it didn't come to him, he's read the play in the backfield and was able to come down the line and make a great tackle from the defensive end spot.
Working as a graphic artist, I'm not a fan of the AC Reynolds numbers. The 7s don't look. They look like the jersey's stretched out or something. It's weird.
Yeah. When the jersey gets rolled up a little bit, you can't tell what the
kicker for Kings Mountain a minute ago, Jawan, I messed up. It's Austin Browning. I read 11 instead of 41. Austin hit the extra point. Good kick. Here's a quick out to 5, and James Ushley this time doesn't let him get any more. And it's going to be 3rd and about 2 now after about an 8-yard pass to Jahari Patterson. 3rd, and they're going to give it 3, Jason. A 7-yard pass, not 8 is where they marked it. Well, they went for, 3 fourth downs now they've got. So I would imagine this is 4-down territory. It's time for Kings Mountain to step up and make a play.
I keep my own stats independently of where they mark the ball.
All right. Quick pitch. And he gets the first down. I mean, that's just not the play you expect to be designed and that beats you out there.
Or the guy you expect to get it. That's his 3rd carry of the game.
The Kings Mountain defensive ends have got to set these corners. When they get beat on big plays, 4th down or near the goal line or anything almost, it's being around the end almost, Juwan.
Yeah, absolutely. Just guy gets free sometimes, but you also have to attribute it to great offensive line play by the Rockets.
Yep. Man in motion, 2 guys running this way. And he's tackled. Great tackle this time by 10. And there's the edge, Juwan.
There's the edge. He lost the edge again. Looks like
Then he got back up in it.
Yeah, well, it looks like Day came in and cleaned it up because could have went for more yards right there.
Day-Day's at linebacker right now. 5 is Rice Wilson. So Javari is getting pegged or pinned inside, I guess.
Yeah, and if you
they're able to hook block him is what you more or less call that. If you're that widest man on the line and the defender's a little wider than you go a little outside him and hook him.
Man deep, could be out of bounds already. So in that play, Juwan, I was specifically watching Rice Wilson here, and immediately he went inside the running back. Did you see that?
I did.
Like, if they would have went anything to the left.
They would have called a counter running play.
Right.
That thing would have blew up for 20, 30 yards.
He dove inside on that. And I understand he's crashing in.
He's crashing to the middle.
Right. Well, what sometimes the defensive end will do, they'll watch the tackle, and if the tackle goes down block. Sometimes they'll follow the tackle.
Right.
Yeah, that's more of a defensive lineman on a pulling guard. They say get in his pocket and he'll take you to the
Does he have to realize that running back there is still there before he does that? Now there's no backs.
Yeah,
there's no backs.
It can come back your way. Just because they block down don't mean you should collapse down. That's actually the wrong reaction to that.
Try the same pass play, fly pattern up the sideline, and the quarterback throws it out of bounds for the second play in a row. So we got 4th and about 8 now. And they're going to punt.
Looks like the punt sting coming on.
Down 7, 5 minutes to go.
I'd watch for the fake right here with 5 minutes to go, and Kings Mountain about to get the ball back with still up 7.
Close to midfield.
Very good chance that, close to midfield. It's a very good chance, they could not see the ball again the rest of this game. So I definitely look for the punt, for the fake right here.
Here's the fake.
They run it. They're trying to get to the outside.
Usher's got to him already.
He
fumbled it out of bounds.
And the flags come out. Usher may have face mask. There might be holds. Greg Lloyd is pointing backwards. So there's all kinds of things that happen.
Celebrating, Kevin.
They are celebrating.
Ussery and Phillips act like it's coming back.
We'll see there. Ussery, you couldn't get him down. He took him for a ride, Jason.
If they're offsetting,
yeah, you just replay it, yeah.
Definitely a little Kings Mountain celebration. So one of the flags, at the very least, is against AC Reynolds. AC Reynolds is starting to back up. So I feel like we might be getting those offset penalties I mentioned. And that was a great call there, too, Jim Arnold, snipping out the fake.
Holding against the Rockets.
Oh, they're going to say the hold. They're going to stick with the holding call. Again, Ussery met him 3 yards before he got that first down. He did a good job knowing he needed more yardage. He drug Ussery the 3 yards that he needed, but then he fumbled it out of bounds. And a hold had taken place back closer to the line of scrimmage.
So it was a hold call, Jason.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the final call.
And it was a fake. I had the feeling it was going to be a fake. I mean, guys, they've been going for it all night. And converting.
I brought 2 Ramos tonight, huh?
It was a real hold. There was no fake hold there.
Fake hold.
I'd look for the fake again, man.
I doubt it.
Yeah. I agree with the hold. They might not get the ball back, but 2 fakes in a row.
And they're going to kick it out of bounds. Pacewell lets it bounce. Lands about the 20, rolls inside the 10, down the 8. Pacewell let it bounce about 12 extra yards there, maybe.
You mean 12 extra seconds?
Well, that is true, too. I do.
He let it bounce about 12 extra seconds.
That's a good coaching thought there, Jason, is that.
No, he really did give up some yardage, but I think that the
time's more important right now.
The defender should have downed it immediately instead of letting it roll the extra 2 yards, which took 5 seconds.
The next few seconds, that's true, too.
Plus, the longer field you have, the more likely you are to take up all the time.
Folks watching at home, we're tied into the Kings Mountain coaching cameras. We're not running our own cameras tonight. Yeah. Didn't have any room for us to be able to get a cameraman to a window here. And a handoff up the middle is going to be about 4 yards on the carry for the Rockets. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter.
How about Mark Golden?
So that was Mac. Brooks checks in.
Brooks checks
in. I haven't got any other updates from the other games, so as far as I know, Burns is still winning.
Reed brings the play in from the sidelines. We've got a good one here. Inside the 4-minute mark. 10-17, Kings Mountain leads with just 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to play.
Handoff outside. Brooks
finally picks his hole.
He's going to get 3 on the carry. Going to be marked up near the 15, it looks like. And that clock just moving. Is Reynolds out of timeouts, Jason? I think I heard someone down here just say no timeouts. 3rd and 4.
Beef package.
I was about to say, man. I mean, at this point, I would go Raquel and Mack and say, y'all stop this, and just dare them. I mean, that's what they're doing. Play action bootleg would be pretty. The man jumps. Did he jump? Did he get it?
Yep,
don't go offside. Yep, defense. First down. The Mountaineers on the jump.
Big.
They didn't get the one earlier, guys, but that one helps.
Yeah, a couple of first downs is all it's going to take to finish off the clock. They've already eat a minute off of it with the first set of downs.
Well, Jason, if they don't have any timeouts, one more first down is going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you get 3 downs is 2 minutes with a 40-second play clock now. So if Kings Mountain can get a first down here, folks, if AC Reynolds doesn't have any more timeouts, which I'm not sure.
Or even if they do, they don't have all 3, and so you could still kneel it out with a new fresh set of downs.
Kellen Mack left side, and he's going to gain about 4 on the carry. He didn't think he was down, Juwan. He got rolled up and turned and kept running.
He might not have been down, but if they blew the whistle.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the field where we can't quite tell if his booty hit it again.
I saw Norris Hopper get back souffled one time and not go down. The defender grabbed him around the waist from behind and power slammed him like you see on WW. Picked him up over his head and was more or less back souffling him, and he ended up landing on his feet and taking off running.
We've got the light switch right behind me, and I've hit it a couple times in here and got some ugly looks. All right,
stop killing the lights.
Here's the sweep to Brooks out of the full house backfield. He's going to have to run out.
First down.
I think Juwan, he might have been in that position where I got to get this first down.
Yeah.
You know, you'd like to see him cut up and keep it in bounds, but that's just going to stop the clock for one play. And if they give him the first down, it'll stop the clock for a minute, and then Kings Mountain can start.
They spotted him a yard short.
Yeah, you gotta put that shoulder down. If you're gonna be short, you gotta put that shoulder down, and
they're on the 29. So 3rd and 1. And Coach Lloyd is over on the sideline arguing with the referees about the spot. He's got to get the college 25 seconds left on the play clock, and we need to get out there and get the play. I'm sure he said
quarterback sneak.
Might try to draw him off again.
It's sneak. Look how he's got his feet.
Yeah.
Yep. And he got it in. First down, Mountaineers, and that might do it, folks.
Yeah, they give him forward progression all the way to the 31, so that'll be enough for the first.
And the Mountaineer fans are going wild over there.
I think they've done the math, Kevin.
The whole side of the field is going nuts. 17-10.
Some of them are going towards the
151 to play.
I believe they're anticipating the kneel down and may even be conceding.
Timeout on the field. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcast.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans, and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings along with Jason Sane and Juwan Wilson. It's 1st and 10 Mountaineers, 1:51 to play. We think that AC's out of timeouts, and this is going to be a final here. But we're going to see. We'll just make sure we don't want to mess anything up. They don't have the timeouts on the scoreboard, and our geniuses forgot to mark the lines ourselves. So we want to thank the Kings Mountain coaching staff for allowing us to plug in their camera tonight. We want to thank Flooring America, 602 Slater Street, Kings Mountain, for paying for the broadcast, folks. So someone go buy some flooring Monday to help pay them back for doing this. All right, Kings Mountain in the full house. Mack attack in the back. They're going to hand it off for Kalen. He's going to bounce to the outside, and he stumbles and rumbles for about 6.
Even with his knees down, he rolls at least 2-3 more yards.
That's a lot of inertia.
Oh yes,
to slow down,
AJ. He's really fast for his size, man. And it's just so much momentum to stop sometimes.
Timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
McKinney Salinas Power Sports has over 40 years of motorcycling experience with a staff that doesn't just talk about motorcycles. They own and ride the products they offer. That means that at McKinney Salinas Power Sports, they know exactly what you expect from your ride. Sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel, all at McKinney Salinas Power Sports. So stop by 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call at 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today, the tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
All right, welcome back to the play. Kevin Mack just carried for another 2 yards on the carry. And they will get 1, 2, 3, 4 yards to go. 3rd and 4. 1:19 to play, 17-10. On the score. The referee's coming to talk about something. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring, starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at FlooringAmericaKingsMountain.com.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. 119, 17-10. Kings Mountain leads on the Medical Arts. I'm in the wrong place today. The Mr. Sparky, no Malarkey scoreboard, 704-435-1694, 1242 Shelby Highway. They're right near the radio station in Cherville, but they serve us everywhere. Mr. Sparky is everywhere. Rusty Wise in the game.
No Malarkey.
North Lincoln takes a 24-21 lead over the Bulldogs.
Uh-oh. What'd you say that score was, Kevin?
It's 24-21 with about 7 minutes to play, 5 minutes to play. So Burns are going to need a drive, and their quarterback is hurt and out of the game. Another timeout on the field.
Try to draw them off.
Kings Mountain. We'll be back.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do.
54 seconds to play. 17-10. And the Mountaineers with the lead, folks, over the AC Reynolds Rockets. We've had about, I don't know how many, we thought that everyone was out of timeouts. We've had about 4 timeouts in a 30-second span. 3rd and 3 for the Mountaineers, lining up pistol formation, Brooks in the shotgun, and then they're going to rotate to the jumbo set with Brooks in the back. 3rd and 3 still. Left side to Brooks, makes the first guy miss, dives for the first down. They only got 1 yard out of it, so it's going to be 4th down. And if they're going to punt, there's going to be there's 35 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be 8 seconds, Jawan, when they snap the ball.
I'd say I'd call a timeout or take the penalty.
We don't know how many timeouts everybody has at this point.
Yeah, we'll take the penalty.
You really don't want to punt anything that can return either.
Well, Coach Lloyd is standing right next to the referees. I'm sure he's either told them timeout or told them penalty by now, because Kings Mountain is just standing around not doing anything. Almost if there's 8 seconds left, you could almost run just a sweep or something and go for it. And then if you get it, you win. If you don't, they still got to go 40 yards with 3 seconds left in the game. Oh, yeah. Or Jason, what about a pitch to Kobe Peso and let him run around the backfield for 7 seconds?
I'm thinking that. Anybody, I think, if you're at a 4th down, you're either going to punt, but you only got to burn 4 seconds. Right. You long snap it and then run the opposite direction, give up yardage, but eat up time.
What if the punt zigzags to the end zone?
Exactly. It goes out and gives them a safety.
Yeah. Or runs out at the 5-yard line.
But it's 10 seconds. You would really have to do some comical running around to burn all 10 seconds.
That's true, too.
If it was more like 4 seconds, I would do it.
That's why I say Kobe pace hour.
Yeah, if it were 4 seconds, I'd run around like a chicken with my head cut off for 4 seconds. But 10 seconds, that's almost, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
I honestly, what I'm calling here is punt a line drive on the ground.
Yep. Yeah.
Make it bounce around and make them field it.
Or really high and short.
Yeah, even if you kick, you're going to waste 10 seconds if you kick it high and
Actually,
short.
you want a low liner because then you don't want to be able to fair catch it.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're going to kick a 60-yard field goal.
Yeah, they're going to kick a low liner. You want it to hit the ground and bounce until somebody downs it.
All kinds of fun strategies here. We're strategizing.
Low line drive. You want it to bounce at about 45. They don't even have a returner, Kevin, so definitely a low line drive.
I try to draw them.
Oh, they're trying to block it. No returner. And a penalty flag.
That's going to be on the Mountaineers. That's definitely on the Mountaineers.
You kick a low line drive, you'll eat up the whole clock.
Hey, if it's on AC Reynolds, that's a first down.
No, it was. I seen number 20 from the Mountaineers just move a little bit.
I mean, I like kind of Jason's strategy of just kick it as high as you can almost. If they do,
with no return man, a low liner.
Oh yeah, no return man. If they got nobody back, all he's got to do is get the kickoff and the game's over.
Get it over the line and let it bounce.
Well, he just got to get the kickoff and the game's over. Ball game.
Stay in bounds.
I mean,
don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. 3, 2, 1. Ball game. They just let it roll. At least Reynolds didn't even try to return or nothing.
Yeah, you got to scoop it off.
Wow, I don't know what they're doing, but Kings Mountain wins.
Yeah,
and we're going to Charlotte Catholic next Friday night. No return, man. They just let the clock run out.
I don't think they knew the rules, Kev.
You can blitz. Oh, why would you just blitz 10 and have at least one man back? I don't get it. We'll be back. Mountaineers win 17-10. KTCBroadcasting.com.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville. Buy or sell at the Gaston Pickers, located at 503 Long Avenue in Gastonia. They've got it all, from antique furniture to collectibles to consignments. And they do estate auctions too. And right now they're accepting motivated dealers. Just call 704-852-7055 or come by their huge store. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 6, Sundays 1 till 6. That's the Gaston Pickers, 503 Long Avenue in Gastonia. Like them on Facebook too. Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks in Lowell is home to great barbecue and more. Serving this area since 1989, you'll find barbecue, ribs, chicken, steaks, and more. Ask about their party packs, family packs, and fundraisers, plus special catering and delivery. And every Wednesday is Senior Day. Seniors 60 and over eat for a special low discounted price at Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks, 720 McCannville Road in Lowell. And for special reservations, call 704-824-8838 or visit the website at hillbilliesbbqsteaks.com. Do you have heating and air conditioning problems in your home? Hot or cold rooms? A lack of insulation? High power bills? A crawl space that is dirty, musty, or wet? Poor indoor air quality or odors? GSM Services is your one-stop shop for any comfort issues in your home. They offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, and their customer service will by far exceed your expectations. This is why they've been in business for over 92 years. They offer free quotes to replace your heating and cooling system. And right now, they're offering a free home energy audit to help you fix the comfort issues in your home. Call today, 1-800-NEW-COOL. Visit them on Facebook or check out their website at gsmsince1927.com. Check out the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday specials from Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesdays, it's the Alaskan Whitefish with all the trimmings for just $6.99. On Wednesdays, it's Low Country Broil with all the trimmings for $9.99. And on Thursday, it's an 8-ounce hamburger steak with peppers, onions, or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, and hush puppies for only $6.99. Specials good from 4 to 8 p.m. at Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Kings Mountain. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Coverage on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You too can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard between Shelby and Kings Mountain. Bridges True Value Hardware is a family-owned and operated business conveniently located in downtown Kings Mountain. They remain as focused today on satisfying the needs of their customers as their founding fathers were in the 1880s. Of course, the products they carry have changed over the years, but not their interest in providing quality at a fair price. And no project is too small for their well-trained staff, with nearly 200 years of cumulative experience meeting customers and solving problems. If you're tired of the box store experience, give them a try. Bridges Hardware, 301 West King Street, Kings Mountain. Call 704-739-5461.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings and Jason Sane, and they've already turned the scoreboard out on us, folks, as Kings Mountain win tonight, 17-10. I'm going to give you some quick play-by-play right now, folks. A minute 30. Burns hands off to Keyone Pryor. Bounce outside. Oh, no. He goes to the left. He's got room now. Bounces to the 30. Inside the 40. Up to the 35 and spins to the 33. Burns right now, folks. Minute 20. Down 3. And Keyone Pryor can't tell if he got to the first down. Burns is down to the line of scrimmage at North Lincoln. I'm watching the game on YouTube and trying to give you guys an update. Minute 20 to play. Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. Pryor up the middle. Bounces to the outside. He's got room. 30. And he's going to be run out of bounds about the 27-yard line, guys. A minute left to play. And Keyone Pryor, the North Lincoln Knights, are going to have to keep him out of the end zone. All right, folks, here in Kings Mountain, here in Asheville, the Mountaineers are victorious, Jawan, 17-10. A low-scoring game, defensive game from both teams. A lot of coaching decisions that had to be made on each team. So you can look at the coaching, you can look at the defense. It was not a shootout up here at Reynolds for these teams. And folks, you're now listening to the Kings Mountain Auto Supply post-game show. Go see them today. Give them a call over there near the Armory and Walmart. Pryor swallowed up in the backfield immediately. Cameron Sweezy just went out of the game a few minutes ago with an injury. We're going to give our players of the game, player of the game, Parker Farm Service player of the game, Love's Fish Box defensive player of the game, Just In Time Plumbing offensive MVP, and the SNR Auto Sales player of the game. So, quick summary of what happened. Kings Mountain took off the lead with a 2-0. Oh, Keyone Pryor breaks it. Across the 20, he's down inside the 10 near the 5-yard line, and he fumbled, but the ball, he said he was down, so Pryor is down to the 5-yard line. 37 seconds left for Burns. Kings Mountain started off with a 2-0 lead, Jason. And then by halftime, it was 10-2. It was 3-2 at the end of the first quarter. Halftime 10-2 as Kings Mountain goes into halftime down to AC Reynolds. Loss on the next carry. Clock's moving. And I don't know if Burns call a quick timeout on the field, folks. All right, so Kings Mountain ties the game back up 10-10. And then they take a score late here to go up to win the game with Kalen Mack stomped into the end zone of the jumbo side to the left side, and Kings Mountain escapes with a 17-10 win. Guys, in that last play, AC Reynolds tried to full-on punt block and didn't put a man back to return. So they went all out for the block. Well, let's say you do get the block. You could still waste 10 seconds chasing the ball around if it rolls around. So that's not even guaranteed that you're going to end up with the ball and a chance to score a touchdown. Jason, by not returning the punt, they had no chance to win.
Right.
Without that, like they let the ball roll and the time roll out, and it's just weird to me. Just not if you got one guy back there, your best guy with the best moves, and you got to give him some type of a chance. But they didn't give him many, and the clock run out. Kings Mountain wins, and we will advance to face Charlotte Catholic next week. Now here in the Kings Mountain Auto Supply post-game show, it's time to give away the play of the game. Do y'all want to y'all say it's the last play? Any other nominations?
Well, now that you say that, I would say the last play had a lot to do with it. But before you brought that up, I was going to say the play of the game was probably going to be the block punt.
Yeah.
Got the Mountaineers going. Have not been for that block point just to put some points on the board.
Yeah, after the failed drive.
Yeah, after the failed drive. Yeah. So
Kings Mountain shut out in the first half on offense.
Yes, sir.
All right, quick play-by-play for Burns. Fake the handoff up the middle, and the quarterback's hit immediately. Time is moving. It's 3rd and goal from the 13. 17 seconds left. Burns has got to score somehow, and they're going to spike it. It's going to be 4th down, 12 seconds left to go. They're going for the field goal to tie. I didn't think about that. Burns has a good kicker. He kicked a 40-something yarder earlier this season to win a game.
Okay.
So it's going to come down to the kicker for Burns if they can tie and go into overtime. And I'm looking at the crowd there, folks. We talked about our Kings Mountain crowd. They've got a crowd on the track and around the field there at North Lincoln, and that is not a normal thing looking at that. So here we go, folks. Field goal attempt. It's going to be 27 yards. And a timeout on the field by North Lincoln. All right, Jason, let's give our players and plays of the game. The Parker Farm Service play of the game. We've got 2 nominations. The blocked field goal. Let's call them the special teams plays of the game for this one. We got the blocked punt and then the non-returned punt for AC Reynolds. Some of the fans were obviously upset. You could hear them, and also some of the players were upset as well.
I mean, I hate to say it, that's coaching. If you're not gonna put someone back deep to fair catch, you've got to coach your players to know if you're not gonna put somebody back deep, they've got to down that ball immediately.
Yeah, like if you got a guy back there, he could just fall on it.
Right.
And then you get an offensive play.
Right.
Like
you get at least one. Sometimes that's all you need.
There's so many things you can do. All right. So that's the plays of the game. Defensive player of the game. Any nominations besides Ussery, or you want to look at Day-Day?
I had Ussery and Wilson.
Okay.
Ussery played great. Did have a tough time with going deep with some penalties.
All right, folks, here we go. Snap, kicks up,
almost blocked.
Good. Burns and North Lincoln are going to overtime. Burns and North Lincoln going to overtime in Pumpkin Center. So, folks, tune in on KTC on that. All right, our offensive player tonight, Jason. You coming out?
Our offensive player tonight, got to give that one to Ethan Reed.
Ethan Reed?
Caught a quarterback.
Okay.
The split to work on the ground between the running backs.
John wants a running back called, I think. He is a running back fan.
I can't do it. I'm looking at the stat sheets, folks. We had 143 on the ground. Neither running back went over 100. They each scored. But they had 156 yards passing. It was actually the Kings Mountain passing attack and really Quentin Davidson that kept them into the game offensively. They ended up with more passing yards than rushing downs, and those rush yards are split between Mack and Brooks, who both did a great job. Brooks came in at 79 yards on 15 carries, and Mack had 55 on 13. So together they rushed for 143. But nobody eclipsed the 100-yard mark, and Quentin Davidson had 71 receiving on his own, pace hour 33. So, yeah, Ethan Reed's tonight's offensive MVP. He completed 11 passes for 156 yards and a 2-point conversion that tied the game up at the time. That was a pass play as well. So while the rush game was more than effective, 2 rushing touchdowns, I've given the nod tonight to Ethan Reed, the quarterback, as our offensive MVP.
All right, that's our offensive MVP. So we need the overall SR Auto Sales Player of the Game 1417 South Post Road in Shelby, 704-487-0570. Call Susan and Richie. I just bought the car that we rode up here and broadcast in, guys. Just came from the SR Auto Sales. Our overall Player of the Game, Jason?
We're going to give that one to Rashard Brooks, number 21. He was tonight's main contributor on the ground. He and Mac both had a touchdown. Mac was tonight's player to watch, and he did his job. He gave us a show. He had 55 yards and a touchdown, but Brooks did just edge him out yardage-wise and 2 touches, 79 yards, and a touchdown tonight for Rashard Brooks, your leading rusher of the game. Had more rushing yards, or only 2 yards shy of the AC Reynolds total. Looking at the stat sheet, I actually realized after the game that Kings Mountain's defense really actually shut AC Reynolds down. They only had 81 rushing yards and 49 passing yards. They had 130 total yards of offense. If you think about it, the touchdown was set up by a 60-yard interception return. And so the defense actually held up quite nicely tonight against a good AC Reynolds offense. And then they did their job, and just they had a lot of yards that didn't come away with points in that first drive. But they ended up with 299 yards of total offense to AC Reynolds 130. So they won the game on paper, barely won it on the scoreboard. It looked a lot closer if you were watching at home. But once I dug into the stats, turns out Kings Mountain actually did kind of control the game on paper. Not here on the field for sure. The first half was all AC Reynolds.
Yeah, I was going to say,
and then the second half was all Kings
sir.
Mountain. AC Reynolds shut Kings Mountain out offensively, and then Kings Mountain did the exact same thing in the second half and just scored one more touchdown than they did, and that's how you win the game.
I agree,
Come away with more points.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up and do it here in Asheville. Kings Mountain wins 17-10. You go ahead and start breaking down that down, Juwan. Asheville wins 17-10 over, the Kings Mountain Mountaineers win 17-10 over AC Reynolds. I'm trying to keep up with these other games. North Lincoln and Burns is in overtime, guys. Shelby wins big time. They'll be hosting the winner of that game. Once again, thank Flooring America, 602 Slater Street, Kings Mountain, www.flooringamerica.com, 704-739-2756. See them every day. Do that. Yeah, if you're listening to us, you want to go over the Burns game, just search it on YouTube. Burns, North Lincoln, you can search. It's on the WLON channel, or you can go to KTCBroadcasting.com and click on the links there to the page. For Jason Sane, Juwan Wilson, and everyone else, I want to thank the Kings Mountain coaching staff. I want to thank Steve McCurry and the athletic directors up here at AC Reynolds. 17-10 win on the Brinkley Financial Group title-sponsored broadcast of Kings Mountain, Mountaineers, and Flooring America of Slater Street in Kings Mountain. We'll see you guys next Friday night at Charlotte Catholic on KTCBroadcasting.com.